Damn it. You know, I said I wasn't gonna reset. I think this justifies a reset. What the hell? Alright. Attempt number 2. Oh, I should probably explain stuff as I go since no one knows, or like or a lot of the tricks I'm going to be doing. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just clipping out of the vault with the airboat. There's not much to it other than that. I'm just trying to get inside of the airboat so I can clip into it. There we go. Alright, now I am outside of the room. I'm going to be doing the puzzles normally for a little bit with no airboats. Yeah, you can't put an airboat on the button, unfortunately. How do you bind airboat to a key? It's ch_create airboat. So now next, this is a normal, like, inbounds trick. Oh my god. You have to grab the radio, and I'm gonna be doing button save glitch. I messed it up immediately. I didn't practice this, so fuck me. Come on. I'm just gonna keep going. Please. I swear to God. I've always been terrible at this button save glitch. There we go. Alright, moving on. I am inside of the vault before GLaDOS inside the elevator before GLaDOS finished her speech. Good enough for me. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get in this corner, and I'm going to try and spawn an airboat and get into it so I don't have to wait for GLaDOS to open the door. There we go. And I'm going to spawn an airboat on the ground and an airboat up there so I can jump into this one and get in the elevator. No, they're not Marcus, but they're left over from Half-Life 2. So I could like try and ABH over this gap, but it's much easier to just spawn airboats and jump up in them. So that's all I'm gonna do. Come on, get up there.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Alright, now on to 4-5. This is whenever the stuff starts to get interesting. Before, it was kind of cool. You're using airboats to just kind of clip through a couple walls, but now we're actually gonna be doing some cooler stuff. The out-of-bounds tricks begin. So I'm going to spawn an airboat above the elevator, or above the door. And I'm gonna try and jump up inside of it. And now if I need to get out of the airboat. And I can't get out of the airboat. Alright, attempt number 2.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
I don't have a new mic, Imita, but everyone's been saying that something sounds different, so I guess something's different. I swear to God. I'm gonna reload that save. Come on, get up there. A lot of these tricks are like kind of inconsistent, if it wasn't obvious enough. Okay, well, I don't know why this isn't working, actually. It's not letting me get out of the airboat. Alright, well, I'm gonna just try something else. I'm gonna do a different strat. I'm gonna get on this cube, and object climb all the way up. I need to bring the cube with me. Alright, and I'm just gonna set this on the button and move on. Since the out of bounds clip wasn't working.
As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Alright, now for this next chamber. In order to actually get the elevator to go, we have to enter this bottom room, so we can't just clip straight up into the one on the top. So I'm going to get up here, grab this cube, and I'm gonna do button save glitch. Oh fuck. I'm gonna do button save glitch on these two buttons. Eventually. There we go. And I'm gonna set the cube down inside of there, and I'm gonna jump back out. And now I'm going to spawn an airboat on the ground that I can jump up on top of, and then spawn an airboat into the room up there. And I got in the wrong airboat. There we go. Yo, what's up, Weo? So now this next part isn't really that much special. I'm just gonna jump on top of an airboat and climb into another. And I missed the trigger. There we go. I completely forgot there's a trigger I need to hit to open that elevator. And we're gonna be doing the exact same thing for Chamber 7.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate...
Oh, burning, so that plays if you get one of the cubes stuck in the room with the door. So like whenever the cube got flung into the room because the door like slammed shut, it plays that line as like an Easter egg. So now I'm gonna try ABH over goo a few times, although I'm probably not gonna get it because I suck. If it doesn't, I'll be able to get out. Or I'll be able to do a backup. You know what? I'm just gonna continue from here. I'm gonna spawn a ton of airboats to boost myself over. So if you just spawn a ton of airboats beneath you, you can use it to get a boost.
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
So that's what I do there.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you.
Alright, now I'm gonna just grab this cube. I'm gonna toss this cube over the thing. Eventually. I can't super cube throw for shit. Jesus. Technically, I could use airboats for that, but I had, like, that out of bounds clip always puts me too far out of bounds, and I can't vault, or I can't void clip down. What's sum best on airboat percent? I have no idea.
Hello again.
Oh shit. So now chamber 10, I am going to walk over here, spawn an airboat on the ledge, and this is more just to make this easier than like actually being necessary. And now I'm going to AFH over into the airboat.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects...
And I'm going to use an airboat to knock down this radio, and I'm going to use this radio to climb up onto the next ledge, hopefully. Oh my god, that was so close. There we go. So I'm gonna spawn an airboat down there, or an airboat up there, airboat down here, and get in the airboat. Imitai could never get the boost consistent. Like, I would always get launched in random directions that weren't forward. I did, Weo. I've put actual thought into every single level. So now for this next level, I am going to get in this corner, spawn an airboat, spawn an airboat, and now I'm going to stand on top of it, climb up here, get in this corner, and I have to spawn an airboat right about there. That's not correct. Spawn an airboat there. There. Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna get in the airboat and I'm gonna drive this baby out of bounds over this room. And I'm going to void clip down. So for those who don't know what void clipping is, it's a trick mostly used in Half-Life 2, but basically whenever you're out of bounds, for a brief period you can, or whenever a brief period after you save and load, you'll fall, and you can use that to get back in bounds. So now the elevator door doesn't open, because I don't have the portal gun, so I have to clip into the elevator using an airboat. Yeah, I can ride them. So now chamber 12 is whenever things start to get a little difficult. So I'm gonna kind of line up right here. And now I'm going to attempt to launch myself upwards using a ton of airboats. Alright, this is where I want to be. So now I'm gonna get over here on this pole and grab this radio. And miss the jump on the platform. I'm gonna jump down over here. And now I can't do I can't do airboat boosts here because I'll spawn too many airboats and the frame rate drops a shit ton, and it's not even consistent for me to get up. So I'm just gonna do an odd. Actually, fuck! I actually forgot something. I need to do another button save glitch. I almost forgot about that. God damn it. There we go. Alright, I've got button save glitch. And so now I'm going to climb up with the radio to the end. I could cube throw Imita, but I mean, I'm already there with the radio, so I can just do button save glitch. Dasiox, I'm not allowing myself to do enter move. I could technically do it, but I didn't want to allow myself to. Alright, so I'm going to grab this cube, and I'm going to do another button save glitch. And I'm going to climb back up. I need the cube with me, though. Alright. And I'm going to climb over to the end over here. And I'm going to place this. I need to get this cube up on the platform with me. God. And the reason why I need the cube up here is because an airboat can't fit on this platform and I need to jump on something. God. This didn't take that many attempts when like it only took me like 2 tries whenever I was first doing this, so I figured it would just work instantly. Jesus. Why? Oh my god. Airboat boosting, Imita, you have to have, like, some ground under yourself. Like, you can't just do it from the floor. So now I'm going to spawn an airboat above this room. And I need to get on top of the cube and jump in the airboat. Fuck, I'm not even spawning airboats. Oh my god, stop falling. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to void clip down into the room.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Alright, so this chamber is pretty simple. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna jump on top of another airboat and climb into this one. Eventually. It is surprisingly hard to walk around on top of airboats. When is airboat percent glitchless? Literally never.
And you are an excellent test subject.
Okay, so chamber 15 is kind of weird because it has these fizzlers.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the
And the fizzlers stretch down a long way.
counseling will be available.
So it can be hard to like actually get
Thank you for
airboats through the glass without them being fizzled. But I got it that time, so no worries. So I'm gonna spawn an airboat up there. Oh, wait. I'm gonna spawn an airboat on the ground and then an airboat up there that I can jump into. And I'm going to clip through this glass. That's not gonna clip, is it? It is not. So I'm actually gonna reload a save because I need a bunch of airboats for this next part. And so I don't want any extras lying around. There we go. Alright, so now we're pretty much just gonna do an airboat boost through this room. Or not. I'm actually gonna not. Because I've never been able to do the airboat boosts well, so I'm just gonna climb on top of the airboats. Oh my god, I'm dead. A bunch of these parts are like just kind of luck-based. Especially around, like, these pillar things, because they just launch you for some reason whenever you get close. I'm not really sure why. No! Get out! Okay, I saved myself. Alright, now we're in the last room. So now I'm going to jump on top of this thing here and get in the edge, and I'm gonna use an airboat to clip into this room so that I can either get out of bounds or grab the radio. One of the two.
Through no fault of the Enrichment Center, you have
I think I'm
managed
actually
to trap
trapped
yourself
here.
in this room. An escape hatch will open in 3, 2,
I think I am trapped.
1.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reload my other quick save before I placed an airboat in the room. Because I think I need to only have one airboat. This is hard. I could have like routed this part a little better, I think. Yo, what's up, Archeries? I'm finally doing airboat percent. Except I was not able to figure out an easier way to do. You know what? I don't know why I never tried this. But I think I can actually... I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm gonna airboat boost across. I don't know. I don't remember why I did this the other way. Oh, you know what? It's because I routed this before I figured out that I can airboat boost. There we go. I'm retarded, guys. Alright, so for chamber 16, I'm going to place an airboat above the thing. and hopefully clip through. I don't think I'm gonna clip through. Alright, I'm gonna just wait for the cuts, or GLaDOS to finish talking now. Air boosting while ABHing is nearly impossible. Just because of the way, like, that you have to be looking around for airboat boosting. I'm gonna spawn an airboat there. I'm gonna try and knock this guy down with an airboat. There we go. And you down too. Are you not knocked over? Really? Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna knock over this last turret. Or not. I'm gonna grab this. What the fuck? Alright. You're gonna be used to open the door. Okay, so I'm going to grab a turret. This first area is like really weird to clip through for some reason. So I'm gonna just object climb over using a turret and then get in the airboat. And now I'm going to spawn an airboat in the wall, kind of. That didn't work. Spawn an airboat in the wall and then get in the airboat. There we go.
The enrichment center once again.
All right, Emmett, I'll see you. Yo, what's up, Ruby?
Is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
So 17 is going to be kind of inconsistent because I have to do an out of bounds clip again. But it's a really weird one, and that doesn't like to cooperate. So I'm going to clip through the glass right here in the beginning, get straight to the end. And now I'm going to spawn an airboat. Oh, by the way, thanks for the bits, Blue. I'm going to spawn an airboat and then attempt to get in it. Jesus. There we go. Okay, this should... I should fall straight back... Okay. I should fall straight back in bounds with this clip. But it doesn't like to cooperate sometimes. Can I get in that? So if you get on the sides of these doors, you can actually like jump up slightly higher, which I use quite a bit for these kinds of clips. So that I can like get in airboats. Okay, this'll work, I think. I think I can just void clip down from here. Oh no, I'm gonna void clip into the door. We'll see what happens. God damn it. Okay, I should be able to get in this. Damn it. Okay, this should work. I should be able to void clip down into the end room. God. I can't get out because I'm stuck inside of another airboat because I accidentally spawned two. That's not gonna work. I don't know why, but it's like I couldn't get in it whenever I was right above, or I couldn't void clip correctly whenever I was right above the elevator. And I'm off to the side too much to void clip. Oh my god. Someone send help. I think this should work. Please work. For the love of God, please work. It didn't work. Why? I thought this was void clipping. Dasiox? Like whenever I'm in the void, that's a void clip. Isn't it? Okay, does that work? Nope. This didn't give me that much trouble before. Let's get in this airboat and see what happens. Nope. I never found a lineup for this, which I probably should have, to be honest. I thought I could just wing it. Oh, you know what? I think I was actually doing something. I was like walking off over to the side and spawning airboats. Whenever I did this. Please. They keep falling. This is probably not gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. This is why the estimate for the category is so high. These tricks are not consistent right now. Honestly, it'll probably go over 40 minutes, seeing where I'm at now. Okay, I think this should work. I should be able to void clip into the ender. Okay, I need to spawn some airboats that I can get into. I need to, if I can get into an airboat, I'm good. But I don't think I can get into an airboat, god damn it. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I can't get in. What? Alright, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the airboats are just left over from Half-Life 2, since Portal was like pretty much just a mod for Half-Life 2. Why? Is this gonna work? This might work. Nope, this isn't gonna work. God, man. I don't think this is gonna clip. Or I think I'm gonna just, like, go back through the door again. Yeah. So, technically, you can do this with 0 portals just by doing 1 object climb, but... Oh, this should work. Thank God! Finally. Oh, I did not think that 17 would be the one that took that long. Before I do more runs of this, I gotta find a lineup for that. Okay, so for this first part, you can either do... You can try and do what's it called? Boost, a airboat boost, but you need as many airboats as you can for the last room in this game, so I try to not use any if I don't need to. So instead I'm gonna AVH over the gap. Now I'm gonna use the radio to climb up here, and I'm going to do a radio, or a airboat boost here. Launch myself this way. I'm gonna do an airboat boost here to launch myself up to this platform. Nice copy pasta. So hold on, I need to test something because I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm gonna spawn an airboat on the ground in front of me and drive this towards the door so that it's close to it, and I can jump up on it. And now I need to clip through the door using the same method as in 17. And there we go. Okay, so now I need to do an airboat boost all the way up to the top platform. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, I'm here. And we're at the end.
Be advised, requires exposure to uninsulated
That took a lot less attempts than I thought.
may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Airboats are fucking fantastic, man, let me tell you. Alright, so for 19, this is whenever it starts to get really hard, actually. 19 to the end is very difficult. But I am going to, like, line up on this line-ish and spawn an airboat and clip through into this room over here. And I need to spawn a ton of airboats so that I can actually just stand on something that's not the goo. And this is actually pretty good. So now I need to do an airboat boost to get over to that platform. And now an airboat boost to get up there. And now I'm going to use this barrel to item climb up here. I'm gonna stand back in this corner so that I can clip into this room with the door.
We are very happy for your success.
And I need to get through the door. Oh my god. The airboat's blocking the door.
Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
I'm gonna reload a savior.
We are very happy for your success.
So it's just kind of random whether or not the door... whether or not the airboat, like, just freaks out and, like, screws me over.
Very happy for your success.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna spawn an airboat to stop the fan and... Well, I was gonna clip through with that airboat, but I can just use another. And clip through. And now I need to do another airboat boost to get up onto that railing. But this airboat boost is actually kind of weird because there isn't any ground immediately under me, so I have to kind of spawn them forward in front of me a little bit. So this might take me a little bit. Because I'm basically just hoping for a random lucky boost. Oh, that was almost it. There we go. Alright, now we're in this room, and now this next clip is actually kind of difficult. It doesn't like to work most of the time. So I'm going to spawn an airboat up there. And I'm going to attempt to drive out of bounds. Didn't work. I'm going to attempt to drive this airboat out of bounds. God damn it. Okay, this should work. It didn't work. I take it back. If this doesn't work... Okay, we're good. So now I'm going to drive this airboat out of bounds, and I need to clip back, or void clip back into the map here. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to spawn an airboat above this door. And then jump up into it, hopefully. There we go. And so now... Okay, this is gonna work. So now I'm going to void clip all the way down to this area down here. This is actually what I wanted. This might take a little bit. So eventually I should be able to, or I will get to the point where I can stand on this thing I'm looking at above me. Or below me. Am I not going to be able to stand on it? I'm not going to be able to stand on it. Well, shit. Okay, well I can be in here, I think. I think I can be in here. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what to do because I've never gotten stuck in here before. You know what? I'm just gonna reload a quick save. A different quick save. Okay, hopefully I can get out to the right. This is kind of in the same place. I'll try it. You know what, MG? I am glad to see you. I want everyone to be able to experience Airboat %. So yeah, it's gonna take longer than 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna just clip straight back into this room again. I don't know why I'm not able to stand on it. The last time I did this over this part of it, I was able to just stand. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I just got out. We're good. I could have done that before. Alright, so now I'm gonna spawn an airboat there and on the ground. Jump up into this airboat. What? Okay, there we go. So now I need to spawn an airboat in this room, and then another airboat on top of it, because for some reason it just doesn't clip correctly unless there's more than one air. Actually, I think this clipped correctly. I think there we go. Perfect. But now there is an invisible wall here for some reason. I don't really know why there's an invisible wall there, but the invisible wall exists. It just put me straight out of bounds. I can void clip back in though. Okay, there we go. And we're on to escape 0. So now for escape 0, it's kind of random if this works or not. Because this boost, it's partially out of bounds and partially not. Also, I think my game is at the point where it's running faster if I have a higher frame rate, so that's cool. So I need to get up against this wall, get on this line, aim over here, get in this airboat, and I should be able to drive the airboat into this room over here through a little bit of out of bounds. Oh, I moved. I don't remember the spot that I looked at. That's the only thing. Oh, not the right place. Okay, this should work. Yep. And now I'm over here. I was stuck inside of the airboat. What the fuck? Can I just, like, void clip through this? Is this somewhere useful? I don't think I can. God damn it. Alright. So attempt number 2. Alright, I'm not clipped inside of it now. So I'm gonna get on top of this airboat and get back in this corner. God, stop it! So now I need to get in this airboat, so I'm in this room. So escape 0 is like the hardest part of the run, by the way. Like, it's the one that is probably gonna take a little while. But I'm gonna clip into this area back here. Gonna clip back in over here. And I'm gonna spawn an airboat against this wall. I'm gonna climb on top of it. Jump over here, and I'm gonna try an airboat boost up. But this airboat boost is kind of inconsistent. Holy shit, that was actually a really good airboat boost. Normally I don't get airboat boost that good. Alright, so I'm gonna spawn an airboat on the ground there, and above up there, because I need to get out of bounds. Yo, what's up, Torp? Thanks for the bit. Alright, now I'm back out of bounds, and I'm going to drive my airboat over here and get out, and then void clip back down into the map. So there's a chance I can be stuck in the wall here. Okay, I'm not. But if I was, I could just spawn an airboat. So now I need to get into this room, and this room is the most bullshit part of the entire run. So I need to spawn, or I'm going to stand on top of an airboat back in this corner. I'm going to spawn airboats over there and just kind of hope that they push me up. So that I can object boost, or airboat boost all the way to the top. There's nothing I can do to make this easier. It's just complete bullshit. There's nothing I can do. Except pray. Alright, we're up here. So I need to get into either the left side or the right side. Also, my frame rate is going to take a dive here. If you avoid the trigger for pistons, Dasiox, then I'm pretty sure like they just stay closed, and that makes it even harder. God, I cannot get an airboat boost right now. I don't think I have enough frames to airboat boost. It actually does not work that way, Elvon, shockingly. Because since my frame rate is taking a dive from the number of physics objects it has to calculate, it doesn't matter where I'm looking. The frame rate just is fucked no matter what. This airboat boost is not working at all. Dude, my frame rate is practically at 0. Oh, there we go. That was almost it. Damn it. That was almost it. So for some reason, I'm not entirely sure if this is true, but I can never stand on that front part there, so I need to either land on the left or right, where I can actually stand. Is there a piston above me that I'm hitting? Oh, there is. Okay. That explains quite a bit. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Yeah, snap logic doesn't work in Portal Logic or Elvon. Shockingly. And Keith, it's not my PC that's preventing me from getting a better time. It's the source engine. The source engine is struggling to do this many calculations for physics objects. Dude, come on. This is gonna take a while. This is the only part of the map, or the run, that I really don't like. So I'm gonna jump across to this side, because I think it'll be easier if I'm over here. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have reloaded. That might have worked. Okay, there we go. I'm up here. And I fell. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to save. Walk over this way. I'm going to spawn an airboat and get in it so I can clip through. And now my frame rate is going to be at pretty much nothing for the rest of Escape Zero. But I'm going to attempt to just kind of make my way through the frame rate this way. Fall down onto this tube. Spawn an airboat up there. Spawn an airboat there that I can walk up like a ramp. Alright, now I'm gonna climb up on this airboat, get in this one, get out of this one, and We're out of escape 0. Okay, so now for escape 1, I'm gonna grab this barrel, and I'm just gonna kind of chuck it that way, and I'm gonna spawn airboats in both of these rooms to knock over the turret. Okay, get down. I'm going to use this barrel to knock over the turret in this room. I'm gonna tell the claw to go back up. I need this door to open. And now I need to spawn an airboat and get into it, which can be quite difficult. I need something that I can stand on. Hold on, I'm gonna move a barrel in here. Dude, get in!
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
Oh my god. So I haven't really found a lineup that I can consistently get in the airboat and get into the next room with. For this part, I probably should try and find one. But for the sake of just completing it, I don't really need it. Which is the goal for now. Dude, kill me. Get in! This might work. It did not work. I take it back. Yeah, it's just gonna keep putting me down there. Fuck. Thanks for the cheap torp. Okay, there we go. This should work. I should be able to get out in this room. Okay. There we go. So now I need to clip into this room with an airboat. And I'm gonna drive this airboat into the corner. This really is Amiibo percent, honestly, Keith. And I'm gonna stand on top of it, and I'm gonna attempt to do the same thing I did before, which I did first try. It's the same thing I did in Escape 0, where I just spawn airboats against a wall and hope that it launches me up. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this turret down on the ground in this corner, and I'm gonna object climb with the turret and get up here. And now I'm going to clip through the glass in this room with an airboat, clip through the glass into the next room with an airboat. So right now, guys, since my frame rate was so low and so inconsistent for so long, the Source Engine has actually gone into a fail-safe mode of sorts, where the game actually is now, its game speed is now completely dependent on what my frame rate is. So I'm actually running the game at a higher speed than normal whenever I'm not around a ton of airboats. Which means that my jumping is, like, super inconsistent. And it seems like I'll be falling really fast sometimes. So now I need to spawn an airboat inside of this vent. And then I need to get out of it, and hopefully above this room. Yeah, that won't work. Okay, I can get in this. I think I'm still above the vent. I don't think I'll be able to void clip down. Yeah, I'll just void clip straight back into the vent. Oh yeah, I'm not joking, guys. That is actually what happens. No one really knew that it was a thing until yesterday whenever I finished routing this. Can I get in that? I can't. I'm not really sure where I need to place this airboat, I'll be real honest. That's just above the vent again. Will this work? Nope. Actually, well, let's try it again. Alright, never mind. Some of these clips are just kind of inconsistent because the airboats are finicky as fuck. Okay, this is perfect. This will work. So now I'll be able to void clip back in here. I might be stuck in the wall, but I'll be able to solve that just by using an airboat. Spawn a couple airboats in here and get in one. And now I'm going to AFH over to this part, and now we're in Escape O2. So now I'm going to get over here, and I'm going to do a small airboat boost over to this side. I'm going to spawn an airboat kind of in the ground here so that I can clip through the vent, or the little grate there. Is this not going to work? Okay, it worked. Alright, so now I'm going to show off a weird form of aviating. So, I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it's still aviating, but it's just aviating without me being able to jump, pretty much. And I move really fast, and I'm going to use the radio to climb out of there. I'm going to grab this turret, throw it down in there, and I'm going to get in this corner, because I can't be shot by turrets here. And I'm going to do another airboat boost to get on top of the of the railing up there. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna just redo this. Nope. It's kind of weird, like, whether or not this works. So I can spawn as many airboats as I want here, because whenever I get to the GLaDOS room, it's going to despawn all physics objects that are not in the GLaDOS room. So it means that I can, like, as long as I can get to the railing, I can do whatever I want. Because then I just need to walk to the GLaDOS room. Doesn't matter what my frame rate is. But this boost is, like, pretty inconsistent because of how high you need to get, and there's not really that many walls. Okay, this should work. I'll land up here. So even though there's no textures right here, I can walk on this, and I'll be able to jump down onto the railing. And now we're home free. We can get to the GLaDOS room. We're gonna... The frame rate's complete garbage, but we can get to the GLaDOS room. I also can't AVH for shit while this is going on. Oh my god, the frame rate. You know what? No AVH, I'm just gonna walk it out, because I think the AVH is slowing me down. We're going at 2 FPS, but we'll make it to the GLaDOS room. All I need to do is make it past that fizzler without the game crashing. And my frame rate will go back to normal. This is the first airboat % run ever. This was just finished being routed yesterday. There we go. And now we're in the GLaDOS room.
Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing
so now for the GLaDOS room, you might remember, like, there's cores that spawn in several different weird places. There's one that spawns there, one that spawns up there, and one that spawns in the air over there. So I'm going to have to do airboat boost to get all of them. So first, GLaDOS is going to drop this core. I'm going to hit this button, grab this core, ABH over to the thing over here. Ah, it didn't work. Whatever. I'll just go back. It's not that big of a deal. And stick it in there manually. Oh, I plan on it, Keith. I plan on submitting this. So now, you might remember that I recently found a new strat in Glitchless where I can have the rocket turret just aimed directly at GLaDOS without going through a portal. So that's what I'm gonna have to do here, except the problem is that the lineup that I use in the Glitchless run does not work here because I don't have the portal gun. So I kind of just have to guess. Also, the game is running faster than normal as long as I'm looking straight down, so the GLaDOS fight's actually going faster than normal. But this should work. I'm gonna walk over to the side. It actually missed. Will that work? There we go. Alright, so now there's gonna be a core that spawns there. I'm gonna get up on this airboat. Whoa. I'm not sure why it just popped up there. I'm gonna grab the core, toss it over there a little bit. And I'm going to hit the button, ABH over here, put the core in. So now I need to get back up into the same spot as before. The lineup's different because I used part of the crosshair to do the lineup before. So it's not that the lineup's different, it's that I don't have a lineup. And that I'm guessing. Okay, so for this next part, I have to do an airboat boost all the way up to the top there. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna get on this railing right here. And I'm gonna attempt to do an airboat boost all the way up. This might take a bunch of attempts. Oh, I hit something up on the top of the map, so I didn't make it. These airboat boosts are probably like some of the most inconsistent. Okay, this will work. So now I'm on top of GLaDOS. I can jump down. I can jump down and grab the core. So now there's airboats all over the place, so this is gonna make this a little harder. But I'm going to make my way back to the button. And I'm gonna AVH over to the core, toss it in. Alright, so now I need to get back up into the same spot as before and have the turret shoot the last shot at GLaDOS. Is that gonna hit? Nope. This should hit. Oh, it didn't hit. I'm actually surprised. There we go. So now the last core spawns right there, and this core is shockingly difficult to get. Because since it's just sitting there... Oh, I actually knocked it down and I reloaded, damn it. But I have to, like, just fling myself directly into it, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Hat? You came in right at the end. There's only one core left. So you might be thinking that I might just be able to knock this core down with an airboat, but you actually cannot. So if you try and knock it down with an airboat, it'll just kind of fling the airboat straight out. There we go, we've got the last core. So now I'm gonna set this baby down right next to the garbage thing. Make my way back over to the button. And now I'm going to attempt to make my way over here. I might not make it in time. I'm gonna stick it in the... Oh, god damn it. There's so many airboats, it's like actually really difficult to make your way over to the thing to throw it in. There we go. And time. Airboat percent, portal done in 0 portals in 52 minutes, 25 seconds, and 21 milliseconds. It's over my estimate, but you know what? I'm just glad that I fucking finished it. Yo, what's up, Pear Strike? Airboat percent is done, portal is dead. Yep, that was the creation of a new category. So this can definitely be done way faster, because there was a bunch of clips that took me a ton of attempts to do. But... who fucking cares, man? What now? Good question. For now, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna wait for the credits to roll. Routing this out was actually like some of the most fun I've had in Portal. Yo, what's up, Kona? MG, it'll be a category on the Portal category extensions leaderboard. And there's the credits.
This was a triumph.
I mean, you can do Airboat percent in any Source game. It's just like, this is the game that it was a meme in because you can do it in 0 portals now. Half-Life 2's already Airboat percent, honestly. Like, half of the game is in Airboats. The speedrun isn't, but the casual game is. I've heard of that category before, Arcrease, but like it doesn't seem that interesting to me, to be honest. What was the RTA time? That's a good question. I'll check after the credits. Yeah, Elvon, this is the first time, like, other than, like, with no clip. Other than, like, using no clip and, like, ENT teleport, this is the first time Portal's been beaten with 0 portals. Technically, like, the lowest amount that you could beat Portal, I think it's like 15 portals was the segmented run, but I think you can save 1 extra portal or something. No clip percent is the stupidest thing. It's 12 minimum now? Okay. I'm assuming that's with ISG and stuff, right, Arcrease?